Beautiful people, welcome once again to Teledom TV. And this Kwame Telly, Kwame Telly doing the talking. And this your number one dial when it comes to MMA, boxing, sports, and anything entertainment. So what you have to do is just like, share, comment, and then subscribe to the channel where we give you the best of experience in sports, especially MMA and boxing. Yeah, tomorrow, the 10th of September, at the O2 Arena, we're going to witness the biggest boxing bout in women history. And we are talking about Clarissa Shield of the United States of America coming against Savannah Marshall of the Great Britain. Now, these two women are actually going to give us a very good bout. It is the undisputed middleweight title fight. Now, undisputed meaning all the four belts, the WBC, the WBO, WBA, and the IBF title, as well as the Linear Magazine title on the line. Who is actually going to be the winner tomorrow will probably show or prove at the O2 Arena in London. Now, Clarissa Shield actually has 12 bouts at the professional level. She has won all 10 by knockout, and she hasn't lost any bout. Now, this lady from the United States, Clarissa Shield, has held multiple titles. She is actually in the Guinness Book of Records for holding the most titles by any active boxer. Not only the famous, like any active boxer, because she was undisputed at the light middleweight, she was undisputed at the middleweight, and she was a unified, or she is a unified champion at the super middleweight, where she has the WBC and then the IBF titles. But so tomorrow she'll come up against Britain's Savannah Marshall. Savannah Marshall is the middleweight, the WBO middleweight champion. She has one title or one belt, and the four titles will be on the line. Whoever wins becomes the undisputed champion at the middleweight level. So it's actually going to be the biggest bout in the history of women boxing. Now, Clarissa Shield from the United States of America is actually ranked by the ESPN and then boxing record as the second active boxer when it comes to pound for pound at the women division, at the women level. The first being Katie Taylor, and we'll talk about Katie Taylor later in other videos. And she's actually the best when it comes to the middleweight level. She's the best when it comes to the middleweight level, the light middleweight, the middleweight, and then the super middleweight. Now, 10 years ago, these two ladies, and I mean Savannah Marshall and then Clarissa Shield, met at the amateur level, and Clarissa Shield lost to Savannah Marshall, and it's been her only loss as a boxer, though it was at the amateur level. Now, 10 years down the lane, these two women are coming up again, and they've been throwing jabs at each other with their mouths. Tomorrow will be the real day where they go into the ring to actually throw the proper jab. Now, Clarissa Shield actually made Savannah Marshall aware that in 2012, when the Olympics was held at London, that's the home city of Savannah Marshall, she was tipped to win gold, and because that was the first time women boxing was added to the Olympics, but she lost at the first round. And coincidentally, Clarissa Shield went on to win and become the first woman to actually win the boxing event at the Olympics. 2016 at Rio, the Rio Olympics, she defended the title and won gold again. And it's a record. She is the first woman, or let me say the first boxer, whether woman or man, to actually win consecutive gold medals at the Olympics. So tomorrow, it's going to be big. It's actually going to be big. We've never witnessed anything like this in women boxing, where two great nations producing two great fighters coming together to fight for the undisputed championship at the middleweight level. So what do you expect? Keep your dial here. This is Teledom TV. We give you the best. We give you the reactions after the fight, and even proud to the start of the fight, I'll be here with my team. We'll give you the breakdown of everything that you need to, or that you expect, or that will be happening tomorrow in the ring at the O2 Arena. Now, Savannah Marshall from the Great Britain in 2017 was signed to the Mayweather Promotions. After she lost in 2012, Mayweather actually saw something in her and decided to actually sign her. So she was on the undercard of the money fight. Do you know the money fight? That was the McGregor versus Mayweather fight that was fought in 2017. She was actually on the undercard. So it's going to be a big fight, as I said earlier on. 4 titles on the line. Who is actually going to be the victor on the day? Savannah Marshall inflicted the first defeat on Clarissa Shield. And as I said, that was at the amateur level, and it's 10 years ago. Now, 10 years down the line, Clarissa Shield has actually progressed and has actually been the best of the two, because being undisputed champion at the light middleweight, being undisputed at the middleweight, and then being a unified champion at the super middleweight, she has a lot of titles, a lot of belts, and she's ranked as the second best active boxer pound for pound. So if this is not going to be the biggest bout in women history, what else is it going to be? So keep your dial, as I said, subscribe, like, keep your comments coming in. The records are there to show 12 fights apiece, no losses, and they are all knockout specialists. Will it last, or will someone knock someone down? Let's keep our dial here, as I said. This Kwame Telly once again, and this Telly on TV. Thank you. Thank you.